Sorry about that, idiot. Got a horrible man. I feel like crap today. I got like a headache and stomach's really upset. Man. Here, let me wash my face. I'll be right back. Okay. Finally back. Oh god. Yeah, I haven't felt that good. I was watching no, stomach's really sick. Like I'm gonna puke. I was watching a video by Asmongold, and he was talking about how like he doesn't really want to play video games that much anymore, or he doesn't think he'll be playing a lot of video games. And one of his reasons was that he felt like he was getting older and he couldn't play them as effectively as he used to. And I just have to say that's a total crock of shit. Because I'm 52 years old, and I can guarantee you I can still play video games very well if I want to, if I want to. So I don't think it's that he can't. I just think he probably doesn't want to. He probably just would rather do other stuff. I'm not even getting experience points from killing these guys. I wonder if I probably should do some fishing, actually. You know what? I probably should. For my alchemy. Do I have any? And I don't have any fishing shit. Let's give it a go anyway. Probably gonna... What's my fishing skill at? Ooh, yikes. It's only like 90. Pretty awful. can tell you that the drop rate on Turtle WoW is higher than on regular vanilla servers, meaning that quest item drop rates are much higher. You get quest item drops a lot faster. And watertight trunks out of fishing nodes is a much higher drop rate as well. So fishing is actually the easy way to make money because of that increased drop rate. What's my age? My age is 52. I've been playing World of Warcraft since 2004. Or are you just responding to my... what I was talking about with I don't know if you were talking about... responding to my Asmongold comment. Because he was like, in his video, saying, oh, I don't think I can play video games anymore because I'm getting too old. Hey, what's up, Ludi? And I'm just like, come on, dude, you're not that old. ...2007, gotcha, cool. I couldn't sleep though. That's why I'm playing. It's 3:17 a.m. here in Florida. I have a really bad headache. My stomach's really upset. But here I am playing World of Warcraft. Just why the hell not? Try to avoid teenage. I'm not sure what you're saying. You try to avoid teenage looking forming a habit. Not quite sure what you're saying, but combat with who? With what? Hey, what's up, Tith? It's really good, Tith. It's like a lot different than any other vanilla type. You know what I mean? Yeah, teenage players. Yeah, it's oh, I see what you're saying. Finance. It's really good actually, Tith. You should try it out. It's a lot better than it used to be. Like when I played it 3 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago, it just wasn't the same. Ooh, we got some business going on here.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
All right, we better get out of here, man. This is getting rough.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I couldn't really see how many were hitting me, but it felt like more than 2. You know? I can't see 2 kicking my ass that bad, although my gear is pretty shit. You been raiding AQ40? Oh, that's okay, Tith. Hey, have a thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good one, man. Have a good one, man. Thanks for the sub, Joseph. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the sub. I'm an undead. Like, I love how the undead character does like a jumps up in the air, does a flip. Is that normal for undead? I don't play undead that warrior paladins. Obviously, because it's oh, let's go ahead and grab the fishing. Yeah, but Turtle WoW's a lot better than it used to be. Like I played it like, years ago, and it just the server wasn't very stable. A lot of the content that they added to it just wasn't. It just seemed like it wasn't really at a finished state. But it feels like it's quite a bit better now. And they've added so much more. Like here in Menethil, or in the wetlands, there's an entirely new zone or a new area of quests that you can go and pick up. There's even a flight path that you can take to get over to those quests. Hey, what's up? Yeah, Joseph. You're right. There is no. I mean, I couldn't sleep. It's 3 in the morning. It's 3:22 in the morning here in Florida, and I couldn't really sleep. I got a bad headache, so I got up. I took some Advil, and I just said, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna jump on and level up my Paladin here. Fish got away. Damn you, fish. My fishing skill's a little bit low to be fishing this area, but screw it. I don't have any bobbers on me either, which is kind of bad move on my part. You should carry a few bobbers with you, just in case. Come on, girl, you can get this cast, like, somewhere near. Oh, they make that flip when doing Heroic Strike. Okay. And I do have a... That's the other thing, too, Paladins on Turtle WoW have a new ability called Holy Strike, which doesn't exist, of course, in the original vanilla game. So, yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that the undead females did that flip. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it, actually. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool. Alright, so we have got a few watertight trunks. Let's see what we got. Just bolts of linen cloth. We got weight. Let's see. More bolts of linen cloth. Lesser mana. Yeah, we gotta be careful here because we can easily get a ton of these guys on us. And this is hardcore, so if I die, I can't resurrect, guys. So, we're leveling this character all the way to 60 without dying. That forward flip again. It's always tricky here because you can easily aggro the mobs beneath you. Hey, what's up, Nameless? The female, the undead female here, I'm doing, every time I do Holy Strike, she's doing like a flip, like a jumping up in the air and doing like a flip. It's hilarious. I need more mana drink, don't I? The class reworks are not in yet. They're not in yet, but like, for example, like in this zone, there's Hawk's Vigil here, and the map is a whole new, entirely new area that you can fly. You can fly to Dun Agrath. There's actually a flight path here. And there's actually there's some quests here you can do. I don't know, there might be like 8 or 9 quests. Pretty cool little area. I enjoyed it, so Your 12 rogue died? Oh, sorry, dude. We go again, as they like to say. We go again! I've got a two-hand sword, but since I'm going with a more safe playstyle, because this area is a little bit dangerous, we're going with the sword and board here, so we can regen some mana off my Judge Seal of Light. Just makes this a much more safer way to handle this area, because it is a pretty dangerous. It's actually a really dangerous area. So. I let my wisdom drop, didn't I? I know, Paladin Undead. No, it's just because this quest you get. It's just because these mobs curse you, and when they curse you, it turns you into an undead. So I'm not an undead paladin. It's just this quest. These guys curse me, which turns me into an undead. So, I'm leveling as Ret Prod. It's a hybrid. It's a hybrid build. So, we've got 5/5 out of Benediction. Currently, we have 3 out of 5 out of Flexion, and 2 out of 5 on Improved Judgment, just so we can get down to Conviction and Seal of Command. So we've got 5/5 Conviction and a Seal of Command. And then in the Prot tree now, we're going to go all the way down to Prot, and finish out with all the rest of my talents are going to be in Protection. The only thing you really lose with this build is you lose out on Consecrate, which I love Consecrate, but for leveling speed, this is just a much faster leveling build. A lot of times I level Prot, like 100% all the way, like full Prot. But I didn't feel like doing it this time. It's just a little bit slower. So the good thing about Turtle WoW is they have these tents that people drop on the ground, and when you stand under the tent, it regens your rest time. As if you were like in an inn, as if you were like logged out in an inn. But it does it at a rate of like literally like 10 or 20 times as fast. So you could sit under a tent for like 20, 30 minutes. Probably not even that. Probably like 20 minutes and completely max your rested time. And people can stack tents, so every tent that gets dropped increases the speed. So if they drop like 2 tents, it'd take you 15 minutes, or maybe 10 minutes. If they drop 3 tents, you're looking at maybe you can max your rest time in like maybe 6 minutes. It's insane. So basically, as you're leveling on Turtle WoW, you should be leveling 100% of the time with rest time. Like I've pretty much leveled, almost entirely while I'm on rest time. So you're gonna level, a little bit faster. And just another example, there's also obviously the new skill called Survival. So I have, the Survival profession. And there's a quest that you do, which is another new quest. There's a ton of new quests in Turtle WoW. And on this quest, one of the rewards is this main hand weapon, Smoldering Brand. Well, I got this weapon. I mean, this is an amazing main hand weapon. I mean, 18.9 DPS, 1.8 attack speed mace. It's actually really, really good for sword board. And you're able to get that pretty much very early. I mean, you could get that mace at like level 20 probably if you were able to do the quest at level 20. I'm not sure if you could or not. I think you could. Probably. Yeah, Lolo, it is definitely a private server. Just, we'll keep it on the down low. Shh, private server what? That one respawn, I'm thinking it's probably a pretty quick respawn rate, but let's go ahead and grab this guy. Yeah, no problem, Lolo. But I mean, this is the hardcore guild, because I'm leveling hardcore, so if you look in here, like, currently there's 174 people. Well, it says 174 people online, but that's not accurate. I'd say there's probably about 30 people in my guild online right now. Not 174, but... I'm just a flippin' fool, man. I love being an undead paladin. This is awesome. I think undead paladins should be added to the game. If you could be an undead paladin, I totally would play horde. I would play horde and be an undead female, just so I could see my character do all these crazy flips. It's kind of funny looking, actually. Watch these flips she's gonna do. Look at that. Look at all these flips she's doing. Oh, and of course oh my god, the undead females have some of... I think the undead females have the best character animations, like the best spell cast animations out of any race. I love their spell casting animations. Like, when you do like an undead warlock, it's just so badass. And they throw shadow bolts. It just looks so cool. Alright, we just need to kill, what, 2 more cursed sailors? First, let's grab this Strangle Kelp. Look at this. Undead female casting redemption. But see what I mean? Look at these awesome spell animations. It's just freaking awesome, man. I wish I could be like a... I don't know, man. I like undead females. They're cool. Oh, back to a human again. War mode on? Yeah. Yeah, that would be stupid. I mean, I've seen people try to level on Classic WoW. I did a lot of hardcore on Classic WoW, and I've seen people try to do that on PvP servers, and yeah, it's almost impossible. I mean, even if you try to go into zones where people don't typically level that often, you're always going to get in a situation where some high-level character is just going to walk by and just one-shot you or two-shot you. You know? Yeah, doing it with war mode on you, yeah, it's good. Yeah, you would need some extreme lucky circumstances to be able to get to 60 without dying in that situation. Be a lot easier on this server. Like I played on classic WoW servers where there was, you know, much higher population than Turtle WoW. Turtle WoW, this server's not bad. I mean, there's like, you know, you'll get like 1,500 people online, you know, when it's busy. Maybe 1,800 people, which is pretty good for a private server. But it's nothing like what Everlook's going to be like when Everlook releases in November, and that's a you know, progressive vanilla server. That server's going to probably have about 10,000 people on it. Yeah, I'll probably play Wrath Classic, but I'll be playing Everlook too. So I think Wrath Classic will be, you know, I'll play Wrath Classic on the fresh server, but you know, it's Blizzard. They've already said they're going to do the Wrath Pass, and which is basically just a bot pass is all it really is. It's for all the people who want to roll their bot characters and instantly get high enough level they can just turn the bot on and they'll say, okay, now grind out the gold. So it's just going to be so much gold selling on Wrath Classic. It's just going to be pathetic, and going to be the boosty babies will be there, and all the GDKP and all the nonsense that goes on in the retail game, which is just super sad, really. It's so funny. I complained about GDKP and RMT and boosting and how it basically ruined Classic for me. The reason I quit playing Classic World of Warcraft was because of that. Because it just ruins the game. Like, people aren't even playing the game anymore. They basically just pay high level characters to run through dungeons. You know, it's you know, they do these GDKP raids where they basically just bid on gear. But the only way to actually win is if you have a shit ton of gold. And the only way to really have a shit ton of gold is to basically buy gold from gold sellers. And I love people that say they don't buy gold because it's just fucking bullshit. There's one guy in a GDKP raid who claimed he didn't buy gold, and he spent like 200,000 gold or something. And they're like, well, how did you get all that gold? And he's like, oh, I was just, you know, doing tribute runs and all this shit. And the guy did the math. There's a great video on it. The guy did the math on it and said it would literally take the guy, you would have to run like nonstop 3 months straight, just doing the tribute runs, just to make the amount of money he claimed, you know, that to buy the one item, you know, which we all know he didn't. I mean, shit, I don't even think Classic WoW was out for 3 months at that time. It's so pathetic. I mean, Bellular Gaming has done some great videos on it, on the state of, you know, on that and how they really need to take a hard stance and just put a stop to it. But Blizzard won't, because they're making money off the bots. And really, the one thing that I learned by watching some of the Bellular videos is that basically the Dark Portal Pass and the Wrath Pass, you know, those are more for botters than anything else. Because think about it, you can only use it, you only have like one per account. Like, you can only boost like one character, right? So it's really not that amazingly, you can't really abuse it that much as just a regular player because you only get like one per account, I think. But think about it, if you're a botter and you're a gold seller, every time you create an account, that's what you do. You create an account and you're You turn your bot on and it goes off and does its thing, makes its money. Well, the easiest way to start that bot off and get them going is to get them high enough level to where they can actually, do anything. So the Dark Portal Pass is perfect. And then when Blizzard wants to make a quick, think about it. Then if Blizzard wants to make a quick buck, all they have to do is do a wave of banning bots. Let's say they ban 1,000 bots. Well, what are those botting companies going to do? These gold selling companies, they're just going to go ahead and recreate 1,000 accounts, which means Blizzard gets the 1,000. They get the money for the subscription, right? They're going to get the money for these people who have to pay for the new account. They got to pay for the monthly fee, and then of course they're going to use the Dark Portal Pass or the Wrath Pass to boost the bot up. So instantly, if Blizzard bans like 1,000 accounts, they instantly generate a shit ton of revenue. I mean, it's a total scam. It's a total shit scam. Shit show is what it is. Yeah, GDKP 100% promotes 100% promotes RMT. Didn't someone in the guild? I think someone in the guild said they wanted. There was a rogue who said he wanted this recipe, I think. Yeah, it's a quest. It's a quest reward. It's awesome. The Smoldering Brand. It's look about it this way. Like you can get this torch from a quest at like a pretty low level, and this torch does more damage than like the one-hand weapon you get as a reward for killing Stalvin Mistmantle. Right? I mean, 18.9 damage per second, and increases the spirit of nearby party members by 4. So really, really, really awesome quest reward. And again, it's a Turtle WoW quest. It's a quest they added, Let me get rid of the ambience. It's a little bit too loud. I don't really want to hear the ambient sound just now. I'd rather hear the music. Yeah, I mean, 18.9 is freaking awesome for a main hand weapon DPS. Even at this level, it's really good. Shit, my inventory is jacked. Yeah, it does illuminate around you, yep. Actually, it's really nice when you're like in a dark cave and shit. Mm. And I've got my own little mule here that works that acts as like a portable bank, which I got. I had actually last time I played Turtle Well a couple years ago, I donated money to the project, and when you donate money, you get like credits. And I actually forgot that I donated like 2 years ago. So when I came back, and here's the store. So when I came back into the game and I opened up the store, I had a balance of 450. So I was able to buy that mule, which is just an awesome, super awesome item. Yeah, it's basically a mobile bank. It's basically access to my bank from anywhere in the world. If only it had a vendor attached to it as well, then it would be super. That would be like super OP. But it's good. Just the fact that it's a mobile bank is awesome. I cannot get the sticky ooze tar to drop off these guys. I've tried killing these guys so many times. Shit just does not drop. Splinter Cell. What? No, it's not Splinter Cell. Any professions? Yeah, I have alchemy. Survival here. I am 166, 225 herbalism, 142, 150 alchemy, 150, 150 cooking, 150 first aid, 98 out of 150 fishing, and 117 out of 150 survival. Those are my professions. Well, I'm running off to get my my first aid book and my cookbook pretty soon, so we can level those up higher. Okay, that's probably not good. Ah! No, no, don't aggro. Oh my god. No, 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 no. This is gonna be ugly. Go, girl. Run, girl. Uh, yeah, that didn't work out too well. That's actually the first time I think on this character that I was a little bit worried about my life. That's like the first time in 32 levels. I was like, nah, it's not a good pull. Hey, what's up, Dracody? I mean, it was okay. I still had a healing potion to use, but yeah, that was a lot bigger pull than I wanted. That's for sure. Yeah, I know you do. You got the level 21 lock on the Horde side? Cool. Finding these guys with the shield is... There aren't that many of them. These swamp runners. Let me see if there's some over on this other side. I mean, all these guys are dual-wielding bastards. Like, dual wield, dual wield. I mean, I don't see any. These are all raiders. Kind of sucks. I mean, I really want... let me see. It says there are some up at the top of the hill here, though, so let's head up there. I don't know why my... Okay, I just hit the wrong keybind. Like when I went to... Like, I don't click abilities, like, but when I went to proc Divine Protection, I must have misclicked. Yeah, I think I did. I think I did shift. Yeah. It's been so long since I've had to use it. I literally, like, haven't used Bubble in, like, so many levels. Yeah, I want to reach 60, but hardcore. We get a reward for reaching 60 doing hardcore. You get like a dragon mount. And I think you get the title Immortal. It's cool. Boom, 344 damage. Nice. We got two of these guys. No problemo. Oh, come on. Trying to jump up on the roof here. Oh, well. Yeah, you guys ain't nothing, man. You guys ain't nothing. Just one more swamp runner and we're done. And I think that's all the quests I'm going to do in this zone. On this, getting these ooze to drop is just impossible. I've killed 30 or 40 of those guys and haven't gotten a single ooze, so I'm going to give up on that. We're going to have to run to the other side for the respawn, I think, to finish this one out. There he is. Mm. Oh. Mm. Oh. I need more wood so I can make more fires, increase my survival skill, because it's... What is my survival skill? I think it's like 117 or something. Yeah, actually it is 117. I'm gonna have to get back to bed, guys. It is 4:18 a.m. and I have to go to work in the morning, so I think I'm gonna head back to town here, turn in some quests, and jump back in bed. If we can just get up to like level 34, then we can do Desolus. 2 more levels, we'll hit Desolus. I don't know where I'm gonna go after Desolus. I can't remember South Shore. I think we could. I can't remember what level South Shore is. The Murlocs there. I think they're 35, 36. Might be able to do Desolus, then South Shore, and then go back and hit STV, or STV. I mean, and then that'll move us into probably almost Daenerys or Shimmering Flats. I always forget what Shimmering. I think Shimmering Flats is like 36. I'm trying to think what level the mobs are. Where am I going? What? Dude, you already asked me my age. Remember? Did you forget? You've been drinking too much? Finance change? I'm 52. But I don't act 52. And I don't look 52. But that... I don't want to do the Necrosis Gambit. Because I don't want to do that quest right now. That's a lot of run all the way back over there. Uh, uh. Not in my plans at the moment. Maybe I'll do it later, but probably not. I don't usually do that one. Sometimes I do it. Just depends. Yeah, well, we do have the follow-up quest here. It's all good. brother. Everybody wants shit, you know? Let's see. Yes, Dragonflight is the next expansion. I got them out because there is a quest in Turtle Wow that you can get from a certain NPC that allows you to go do a quest and get the turtle mount. You can do it at level 20. Hmm. Mm, mm. $10 for the next bank slot pot. Slot, blah, 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 blah. That's a lot. Mm. Oh shit, what did I just do? Um, Hold on a second. I think I just put my Hearthstone in my mule. I was like, whoops. I hope he didn't take the flight path already. Oh, here's a tent. Nice.
What can I do for you? Safe travel.
Yeah, it's kind of I don't really do a lot of selling of stuff to people in the guild, but I end up vendoring a lot of stuff, which is kind of stupid because there are tons of people in the guild that can. The one thing that's interesting about the hardcore on Turtle WoW is they allow you to trade with other hardcore players, as long as you're within five. I think it's 5 levels of them. Um, which on classic hardcore you couldn't do that. You couldn't trade at all with anybody, period. I actually like this better because it allows you to kind of do a little bit more teamwork with other hardcore players. So, am I gonna play live? I'll play some. Yeah, man, I'll play Dragonflight. Yeah, I'll play Dragonflight. Um, what is this guy? What class is he? Warrior. I've just literally sold something he might have wanted. I don't know. I'll check the vendor, see if I can buy it back. There was a chess piece that I sold to the vendor that he probably doesn't want it. Let's see, where is he at? Right here. He wants the leather. Oops. This and this. There you go. Oh. That's pretty cool. Made a quick gold. Yeah, engineering. Let me try vendor real quick. Try vendor real quick to see if I might be able to buy something back that he may want. Probably not though. I don't remember all the stuff I've sold recently. Let's see, buyback. Oh, we do. Here, I'll ask him. You want? He does want it. Okay. I didn't know if he wanted that. I guess if he's an engineer, so a lot of people that roll plate wearing classes, they roll blacksmithing and just make their own gear. And I've done that in the past, and actually it's not a bad way to go, but it's good at low level. It's not as good at higher levels. Where alchemy is actually the other way around. Well, actually, alchemy is just good at all levels. So this time on hardcore, I decided to go with alchemy, which I hadn't actually ever done before. So let's see, trade, and where is it? Thing. Here you go. All right. So we just made a quick 1.25 gold from other hardcore players in the guild. It's cool. So I probably should do that more often. I've been really lazy and just vendoring stuff to vendors, but I should, when I get a bunch of decent gear, I should just list it in guild chat and people can trade with me and maybe I can make a little bit of money. Alright, that's it, guys. I'm going to get back to bed. Thanks for stopping by and watching, guys. I hope you guys have a good night wherever you're in the world. I'm in Florida. It is 4:32 a.m. and I have to get up, I guess, in about 4 hours to go to work. Happy Friday. I'll talk to you guys later, man. Peace out.